Hello and welcome to Firewatch, a game about watching fires. This is apparently a really good story game, so I bought it on Steam. Alright. Mosento presents Cooperation with Panic. Very strange name. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. Nice music. She is about your age, late 20s, laughing with the well-dressed professor and grad student from nearby CU Boulder. I think that's college, university. I don't know. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? Or you're pretty. We'll go with that. You're pretty, she says coolly. You're not. You're not. You are a future hangover. What? You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You're quite confused. Somebody should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh, wow, we're actually here. Okay. Features on the right floor. Look how dusty it is. It's dustier in the elevator than the parking garage. That shouldn't be it. To load that up. You dated her for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I like the name Bucket, so I'm gonna take the beagle. Bucket is a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. Really do. You walk out on the deck. It's summer 9:30 p.m. and the heat radiates off the high deserts. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I could have a couple little idiots, that'd be pretty good. Or one day, one rush. She looks away towards the mountain. You have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries to get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? One day, she says. 6 months later, you're engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Where's my backpack? What? My backpack blew out. That's not good. It's a weird trail. I don't like it. It's Thursday night. Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call you. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You ignore her, I'm just gonna ignore her. I don't want to hit Julia. I'm not a mean person. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty about being so angry. You ask her
you ask about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pillow of resentment. You make coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you reflects like He-Man. You frolic with Victoria's Secret model. It's too bad. Julia is right. You are pretty. You're very pretty. I can't read. I can't English. Whoa. That looks like it can kill a person. Let's not go over there. How about that? Just realized my mic was muted. 2 forks. Fire lookout. 8 miles. Perfect. Looking at it. 1982. During the summer, you and Julia enjoy walking at night. There's a festival in town. It brings folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Fuck! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away or you beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Sure. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia is offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. You convince her not to take this move. Only if she agrees to commute back and forth. You ask if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She'll say that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you don't want to move. Tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees and flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to just 2 days prior. She's been crying in front of the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, you should probably talk to somebody. It's important. You're seeing multiple doctors and having many tests. They're worrying that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You're gonna keep the secret. That's not a good idea. Oh, my backpack isn't gone. Oh, that's a bit of penis, and I'm gonna have to blur that out. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. The other day, you just get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she gets in panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they're crushed and begin to make trips from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, you and friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. This is a very long prologue. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere with a 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her to a full-time care facility you are determined to take care of.
deer. It's a deerdo. Come back here. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Julia's sister, Suzanne, moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day, and you go with her some of the time. Suzanne buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it. If you won't see a therapist, you won't. You've always really liked Suzanne. Months go by, Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember when you tell her. Sometimes it takes a minute to lock in on you. In the back of her mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more and more. You think. Summer's coming, and you see you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. There's my tower, I think. Yeah, it's my tower. Wow, it's a hunk of junk. Nobody jumps me. If somebody jumps me, I'm gonna pull out my epic kung fu moves like punch and bitch slap. Perfect. Alright. Turn on the power. Wow, a single light bulb.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
What? What the hell was that? Do we have a personal assistant like a Google Home or something?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was a bloody, like, assistant. It's a walkie-talkie.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
Delilah.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
Wait, that's a bell.
What's wrong with you?
Hell's around my waist.
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy.
Oh, there's
Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Seems beautiful.
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Ew, no.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Why do I have a pine cone? When is a pine cone ever gonna be useful? Day 1. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this day, like 1 day at a time. This episode is gonna be long because there's also the prologue. But other than that, I'm just gonna do 1 episode at a time after like 10-minute videos.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep?
I need some
Whew.
books. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put them
Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
organize them all.
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Way out.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out
I
your
have to
west-facing
agree.
window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I mean,
Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
yeah.
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just
Fair point.
make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.
Aw,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay, we're gonna follow this trail.
Secure.
Shut up.
It's very secure. There's gotta be a button to like. Oh, it's V. Okay, I might rebind that. Because V is kind of inconvenient. There it is. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can just use your number keys. That's the one thing I do. Let's copy that map information.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Yeah.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
They're bear-proof. It's made out of wood. What? Why is there a pine cone in here? I'm gonna keep only useful stuff with these. Which way do we have to go? So we need to get to Jonesy Lake. That little thing there, so any of these channels will work. Let me go this one. This one will be good. I think. I hope. Oh yeah, it's right there. There's a little opening on the map. Old trees. If you've ever played Lifeless Planet,
Hey, there's a
it's
tree
like
out here
that.
that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat.
Oh.
People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
Agreed.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
What about shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description.
I like that. This rope is janky. Oh. You see in that shadow? It's getting dark. Something bad's
No! Oh.
I saw that coming. Oh, there's cuts on her arms.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus, what exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
You told me to do it.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy
you
Lake
gotta be
area is
shitting.
perfect.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the main.
Eh.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musquat Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Fair point.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about
Ugh.
harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Let's stomp this shit out. Oh, whiskey.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
And there's their supply.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
Of course. More beer. Are you kidding?
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so
Oh.
tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
Oh no.
A nudie
This ain't
pyromaniac. Remain professional.
good. Yep. I don't want to touch it. Oh, there's another one.
There are, panties?
They're what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Yes. 100%. So there's 2 of them.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes, spying on us.
'Cause I'm a
Give him a break,
Firewatch.
Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years.
Shut the-
He's probably still a virgin.
Oh, trust me, I've
Why do
had
you guys think it's alright to
gets
just
mad,
stare at
see.
girls?
Took all of your stuff. Fireworks, whiskey, you name it.
Dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross. You're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a sad man out in the woods.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
I didn't wanna. So how exactly am I gonna have to get... I'm not gonna be able to go that way. Because there's the shale slide. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back down to Jonesy Lake. I have to hike through Thunder Canyon. That's a place I want to hike through. Whatever.
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Yep, because my shitty boss almost got me killed. Just saying. honestly, this game's view is beautiful. It's very well put together. I wonder how much. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. It's got great scenery. I mean, so far, story's been alright. It's on par with any other story game
So,
I've played.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
All the crits are 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Cache 303. Yeah, I want to make some stuff here.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
That's an ant.
In the boxes? Why's that?
That's not what
I
it
don't
looks
really
like.
know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Oh, will I now?
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Sick. Alright, let's get out of here.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Oh my god.
Hey, I didn't name it.
Yeah.
But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hello? Oh!
Sick. Oh, there's the OSS.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Oh, why is she calling me Hank? My name's Henry. Whoa.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Henry,
people
there's
are supposed to be
something
out here.
Something someone should have told you about this
She's
area.
fucking
What is it?
isn't she?
It's outside.
Yep.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I feel like there's a cover up here. I mean, people don't just go out hiking at what? Like when there's a thunderstorm and it's like almost night. It's not something people do. I think there's something that Delilah doesn't want me to know. You know, I'm gonna climb up one of these and somebody's gonna hit me over the head with like a shovel, and I'm scared. Yeah, look, that's all. That's our arm. Ow. Wasn't so nice.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Can I lift this thing back up? I don't think so. Alright. Oh, hey.
Ah! You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
Yep.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
It was a guy, wasn't it?
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Better. Some bullshit. This is some mega bullshit. Oh, they stole my
fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Well, I sure don't now.
You will. I promise.
Wow. Someone broke in, and I think that's about time that I end this episode. If you enjoyed, I think you should probably watch the next episode if it's not, wait, because this is a good game so far. Anyway, I'll see you later, and